Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it great for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Embiid is out there with Isaac. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard position. And for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Now, here's Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Washington. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Allen's shot is off. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey against Garland. Garland with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Doncic.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
And he gets it back.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Now, here's Isaac. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Maxey against Garland. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Maxey, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Embiid, the pass to Isaac. Here's Doncic, up and in on the layup.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now, here's Garland. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Doncic against Mitchell. Maxey looking it over. Baseline jumper. Deep 2 from Thibault. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Okoro dishes to Garland. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Mitchell against Doncic. Over Mitchell. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Good on the shot.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Free throw good, Garland. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Boy, he's made the most of it.
Now, here's Maxey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington. Count that one from Isaac.
Now, this is what you expect from Jonathan Isaac. High-energy player, wants to contribute on the boards. Nicely done.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Mobley wide open. No good on the three. The 76ers trail. Jacks up a three. Maxey, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got his second basket.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Here's Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Tries again, and Embiid lays it in.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Muscala, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Grant Williams comes in for Isaac Okoro. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Then for the 76ers, Whiteside's checked in for Joel Embiid. Smith comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Now, here's Doncic. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. And the jam by Whiteside.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Here's Rubio. They trail by 1. Mobley finds Rubio. Pass to Muscala. Pulls up on the wing, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Now, here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now Muscala. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Doncic. And it's LeVert missing. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Doncic. And that one, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
There's the pass to Williams. Mobley with it. No good, unable to end this run. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Reddish, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. That free throw good from Doncic. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Rubio against Melton. And Rubio kicks to Mobley. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The three for Doncic. The shot missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Passes it to Mobley. Back to Rubio. Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Rubio, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now, here's Rubio. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Doncic with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And the dunk by Smith.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's LeVert. Yes, that goes in.
And there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Smith sets the pick for Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Smith, DeAnthony Melton out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Reddish in at the three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Smith sets the pick for Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Whiteside. Parr comes in for Luka Doncic. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Pass to Carr. This one for three. And Embiid throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And he makes good on the layup. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Garland with it. Shoots over Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at Cleveland, they're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Ball coming.
Outside Garland. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Carr. Now here's Embiid. Guarded by Garland. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And the rejection by Embiid. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smith inside, defended by Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Mitchell. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The pass to Allen. Kicks to Garland. Clock at 6. It's good. Garland's got his second bucket.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Philadelphia.
And here's Carr. 11 points last game. Nailed from three-point land. And the 76ers lead by 21. From the wing, Mitchell. Carr covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mike Muscala is checked in for Allen. Mobley comes in for Williams. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Passes it to Muscala. Back to LeVert. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Karis LeVert's a crafty player. This is a guy who knows how to get shots over the interior defense.
Rubio against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Here's Muscala. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Now, here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Spins to the rack. Muscala. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
To the right side. Maxey against Rubio. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Three-pointer, LeVert out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Donovan Mitchell. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Pass to Thibault. With the crossover, and Embiid throws it down.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Embiid with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Karis LeVert.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Mobley dishes to Rubio. Now the pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. 11 feet out and he hits it. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Now Doncic, 14 points for him. Melton passes to Embiid. Over Muscala. Embiid, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No good on the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the 76ers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
LeVert, that's good. It's Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Embiid with a screen on LeVert. Doncic dishes to Embiid. No good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. 32 seconds left now here in the second. Doncic against LeVert. The shot that time not on target. Philadelphia leading by 22. And Doncic, here we go. Embiid inside the line. Again, Embiid missing. Rubio looking around. Lets the 3 fly. Muscala misses. Got it off in time. That shot missing. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the point. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Speaking of the rookie race, either of you getting involved in any races? All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Cavaliers.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Embiid, he's checked in for Noel. Here's Doncic. Embiid with it. Over Allen. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Stolen by Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That's about good, George. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Whiteside's checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Great open look there. Garland's got 8 points.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running, Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Whiteside sets the pick for Doncic. He takes it in. Shot clock at 5. Melton passes to Whiteside. Over Allen. Whiteside, no good. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Garland against Doncic. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 19. Outside Garland. Deflects the pass. Doncic with the steal. Isaac down low. Mobley's there. Over in the corner, Doncic. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Okoro kicks to Garland. Passes to Mobley. Back to Garland from deep three-point range, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Isaac's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Doncic right side. Pass to Melton. Back to Doncic. Here's Whiteside, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Cavaliers making a switch here. Williams has checked in, and Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Noel's checked in for Whiteside. Smith comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Reddish, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Doncic. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Williams passes to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Melton. There's Garland, and the rejection by Smith. Reddish dishes to Smith. Excellent D there from Williams. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Inside. They get a hand on it. Here's Allen. Rebound by the 76ers. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mike Muscala is checked in for Jared Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Evan Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Pass to Melton. Here's Reddish from deep. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And here's LeVert. He's got 6. Over Reddish. And it's LeVert missing. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Here's Maxey.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Muscala, and the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Right side, Maxey. He can't get that one. Great D that time from LeVert.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And the 76ers call time here. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the 76ers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, there's the Cavaliers in second place.
And I think for the Cavaliers, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Here's Maxey. And the shot is long. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's LeVert. It's not going to go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Outside, Maxey. Noel sets a screen for Maxey. 76ers with the new shot clock. Melton, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rubio finds LeVert. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Philadelphia calls time here. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Carr in for DeAnthony Melton. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Garland kicks to Muscala. Garland, the pass to Williams. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Philadelphia leading by 20. Outside, Maxey. Smith against Williams. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 7 points.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To end the drought. The shot misses.
And the stretch 5 capabilities of Embiid, just another layer of his game that makes him so dangerous.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. 76ers on top, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Smith is out there with Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Carr. And it's Reddish in its small forward. Outside, Maxey, just 5 on the clock. Smith's shot is good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Wade outside. Rubio right side. Lopez a screen on Maxey. And here's Neto outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And there's the pass to Carr. He kicks it to Embiid. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Isaac's checked in for Smith. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Reddish. Doncic is checked in for Carr. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And the rejection by Embiid. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Neto kicks to Rubio. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Osman, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's off on the first. Whiteside's checked in for Philadelphia.
With 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. So it's Philadelphia now. Now here's Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Isaac passes to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Here's Osman. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
The 76ers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Doncic kicks to Isaac. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic finds Whiteside. Thybulle for 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. From past the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Doris, when you think Hassan Whiteside, what's the first thing that jumps into your mind?
Probably that lockdown defense, the ability as a shot blocker to intimidate people. Multiple seasons now, this is a guy who's led the league in blocks. Getting shots off around this guy is not an easy task.
Rubio right side. And here's Neto outside. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Doncic. They get it again. Isaac with a screen for Doncic. Back to Whiteside. Clock at 4. Over Lopez. Whiteside, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The drive by Rubio, and they get it back. Neto, the pass to Rubio. Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. Out to Wade. The second chance effort. The Cavaliers again can't hit. So it's Philadelphia now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Washington Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
And the technical free throw is good.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Doncic against LeVert. Nice move. A drive by Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jarrett Allen.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands, and Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA, and that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Here's LeVert. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
I love watching Caris LeVert be assertive on the offensive end, the ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Thibault on the wing. LeVert against Doncic. Kicks to Embiid. Stolen by Okoro. Here's LeVert. Another shot. And Mobley lays it in.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Doncic outside. Pass to Embiid. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Bucket is good.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Now Maxey to the inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Here is Rubio. Allen outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Mobley, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
First free throw is good.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mike Muscala comes in for Jared Allen, and it's Williams in for Okoro.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Noel, a screen on Rubio. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down low. It's stolen by Smith. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Melton kicks to Smith. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Muscala dishes to Rubio. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. And so here's Cleveland.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rubio with it.
And you see the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio, forces him to the line.
Team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Smith. In the corner, it's Melton. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now here's LeVert. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.